Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here at the park, right Zoe? Shake, 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 shake. Surprising to me, I had a lot of requests to do this video, so I'm doing a get to know my dogs video, talking a little bit about how I got them, their breed, and all the details about them. All the dogs that I've gotten, I have 3 dogs, I've gotten them all after I started my YouTube channel. So you guys have seen kind of the whole process of me getting them along the way, but for those of you that are new, or maybe you just don't know and you would like to know, I'm just gonna be talking a little bit about them, you know, showing them off a little bit. First up is Zoe. This is the first dog that John and I got together. Her name is Zoe. Nicknames are Susan, Suze, Suzo, Suzuki, Mashed Potato Zoe, Sunyi, the Yeti, Yeti Spaghetti, Yetro. We do actually call her all these things. How did you get so many nicknames? I think her main one is probably Suze. Susan, I don't really know. A lot of people ask that as well, like, why do you call your dog Susan? I don't know. I was just looking at her one day and she just looked like a Susan to me, and I just started calling her Suze, and then, I don't know, it just kind of stuck. I remember somebody at the dog park asked me what my dog's name was, and I said Susan, and they were kind of like, it's weird. So how we got Zoe, we adopted her when she was 8 weeks old. She was the youngest of all of our dogs that we got. So she was the only one that was like a baby. She was so cute and fluffy and tiny. She was just like this little cotton ball. John was afraid of having a dog, actually. He wasn't really about it. And I remember when we met with the rescue, we were just having a meet and greet. And then she was basically like, here you go. And John was like, whoa, I was not ready for this. Do you remember that?
I was a father overnight.
Yeah, he was not ready. And then now he treasures this dog more than anything in the world. He calls her his seed. She loves being held. This is completely unlike our other dogs. She loves to be held. She likes to be like up here by your neck. She's extremely cuddly. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, dude, can you get off my head? She's sleeping on top of my head, like right here, and I'm just like, oh my god. And she's always been like that since she was a baby. She's always been really cuddly, so I really love that about her. That's one of my favorite things about her. One thing that I love even more about her is I swear she has this, like, you know how dogs, you feel like sometimes dogs can sense your emotions, like if you're feeling down? She, out of all 3 of them, is definitely like that. Like if I'm really upset or if I'm crying, she comes over and she just like lays on your chest. And it's like she knows, and then it makes you cry even more, and it's like, come on, man, why are you doing this to me right now? But I think that's one thing that is really special about her.
Also, she speaks English.
She does. I swear I can say like just a full sentence to her and she knows what I'm saying. We were out in the backyard one day and she was like stuck somewhere, and I was like, Zoe, you have to go around. And she did, like right away. It was really weird. I swear she like knows what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying right now? Do you? I remember she was kind of a little terror when she was a puppy. Not really bad, but she loved to shred things. Toilet paper rolls, baseboards. But she is so, like, such a chill dog now. She's really easy for us. I think the most difficult part with her is, like, introducing, or when new people come into the house, sometimes she freaks out. She has that, like, little dog freak out mode, but then she just falls in love with everybody, and she gives everybody fake love, is what I like to call it.
Everybody thinks it's them, though.
Yeah, everybody thinks like, oh my god, Zoe loves me the most. Look at her, like she loves me. But little do they know that she does that with everybody that comes over. So I just let everybody think, you know, that Zoe loves them like that. Oh, what else she does that's really cute is if we have people stay over, if we have guests or something, or just with John and I, whoever wakes up first, she brings you a sock. It's really sweet. Like, if we have people stay over, my brother took a picture of when he was sleeping on the couch and she brought him a sock. And she's so excited, like her ears are back. And when we wake up in the morning, I see her looking for one. Like, and she won't come to you until she finds something to bring you. So, is that for me? No socks, huh? Oh no! Zoe! It's pretty cute when she does that. It's like, how can you not be excited to get a dirty sock, you know? It has to be dirty, too. So I have her DNA test. We did DNA tests for all of our dogs just because we thought it was really interesting. And hers is Chihuahua, Lhasa Apso, and Miniature Poodle. And we got those from Wisdom Panel. I liked it. It was easy. You ordered it off Amazon. All right, you guys, I don't know how long this is going to last, so I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as I can. This is Mikey. She is our most recent dog that we adopted. She was originally just supposed to be a foster, and it ended up being a foster to keep forever situation. Her name is Mikey. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, why did you name your dog Mikey? She's a girl. Come on, people, plug in. Who cares, you know? We call her Mike, and her nicknames are Michael Schofield, Michael Douglas, Mikey Doug,
Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé. We've never called her Michael Bublé. She's half cattle dog, and then beagle, and what was it? Oh, the other one was Chow Chow, which I'm kind of like. So she has a ton of energy. She goes nonstop, and when I say nonstop, I mean nonstop. So she was found as a stray, and then she was taken to a shelter, and in the shelter she was attacked. When we got her, she still had ticks. She was really, really skinny. She had a bunch of injuries all over her. She had kennel cough. So she was definitely a sick little pup when we got her. Good morning, little one. Hi. Hey. So anyway, when we first got her, she was traumatized, and you know, when we tried to take her for her first walk after a few days of, you know, just getting some rest and eating and everything, she would hide under every single car. Like, you could just kind of tell, like, something was definitely, like, I don't know, it's like, okay, this dog's gonna take a lot of work. She's obviously really comfortable with Turbo now. She loves Turbo so much. And I think I've told you guys that my dream was always to see my dogs cuddling, and those two do it all the time now. Turb, I don't think ever does it intentionally. Mikey just follows her everywhere. That has helped her in her recovery, just having Turbo. Like, she really looks up to her. She feels safe around her, so I personally love that. I think it's adorable. So her breed as a cattle dog, somebody asked me, they were like, if Mikey was the first dog that you ever got, do you think you would get more? Honestly, I don't know about that one. I knew cattle dogs had a lot of energy. I always told John that. And then I think he's still like shook at how much energy this dog has. You could do so many different activities with her, and then when you get home, she's still just like going a million miles an hour. So I know for her, it's just gonna take more training. So that's one thing I'm trying to figure out, is like what kind of task or activity she would like to do to help burn some of her energy. I also heard that they have like ranches and stuff where you can bring your cattle dog and they can herd sheep.
No way.
Yeah, so I just found out they have some in like Long Beach and Orange County. This breed is tough. It's like definitely takes commitment, definitely a lot of work, but I really love having her around, and she's pretty cool. She's funny. She makes me laugh every single day. Yeah, so that's Mikey. Also, I wanted to say, if they were a character, who would they be? Mikey would be Dory from Finding Nemo. That is Mikey, 100%. She's so funny. She has such a crazy personality. I love all of her weird quirks. Very grateful to have her. Did you hear that, Mikey? Mike. If Zoe was a character, she'd be the Brain from Pinky and the Brain.
What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Planning world domination at all times. All right, you guys, and last but definitely not least, we have Turbo. Turbo is our second dog, so our middle one. We also got her when she was around, I think she was around 10 months to a year old when we got her. And she is a German Shepherd Rottweiler Chow Chow mix. Anyway, I found her on Pet Finder. I also found Zoe on Pet Finder. But Turb, I was looking for German Shepherd mixes in LA. That's how I ended up finding her. I saw her picture and I was just like, oh my God, that's like my dog. I don't know why. It was something about her head looked really big. She was like really chill, very mellow, but she had really, really bad separation anxiety. So when she was left alone, she would just destroy things. Like, she destroyed the front door, like just claw marks on the front door, and that was like a really expensive fix. One thing that really helped with her separation anxiety was crate training her. She loves her crate now, or her kennel, we call it her kennel. She loves going in there. She goes in there while we're home during the day just to go hang out, and I think it's really cute that Mike follows her in there now. Like, I love it more than anything. And when we adopted her, I thought she was gonna be like an active dog, like kind of more high drive, like want to do activities with me, and I think I lucked out because she's pretty lazy. Like, we don't really see her run very often. She doesn't like to play fetch, but she likes to like do her own thing. She's very independent. So I feel like for all the dogs, it's kind of hard for us to find an activity that like wears them out. It's more of like a mental workout activity. So that's why I find that just going on like structured walks has really helped a lot. They don't even have to be that long. Nicknames for Turb. What do we have for Turb? Dr. Turbo, Tebow, Teebs, Turb. We kind of named her before we even met her, actually. It was an idea, And then everybody told us that name was stupid, so we were trying to think of another name, but we were like, no, her name's Turbo, just like the movie Turbo, the snail, because she was so like dopey and slow. It's like she moves in slow motion sometimes. That's how we got her name, and I love that name for her. I think it's perfect. Oh, if Turbo was a character, she would be, I think the best one we thought of was Wreck-It Ralph. Uh-oh. No, 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 oh God. Turbo, stop, stop, ow! But she has turned into the coolest dog of all time, right, Turb? All right, you guys, so that is everything, I think, to know about my dogs. Whenever I'm walking all three of them, people stop and they kind of like laugh and they just like, what a weird combination of dogs to have. What else, Zoe? Do you have anything to say about me? I hope this video was fun for you guys. It was really fun for me to make and, you know, highlight their best features, their best qualities. That wraps up my video about getting to know my dogs. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.
Masterpiece. Looking for a doc like an athlete. Big drip, what you call it?
Oh, big boy coming in. I could have at least given him a little tune-up before this video, huh?
You kind of
Maybe
played
washed him a little bit. How do I speak at just a lower decibel? I think, okay.
Let's wait for the oldest truck in the world to drive by.
It's RV. After she got attacked, I think, is when we brought her home. So she...
Turb, you're on.
Turb,
Calling Turbo to set.
do you want me to come to your location, Turb? Doing. Hi, Mike. You enjoying that? Her and Zoe are not food motivated. Mikey, on the other hand, look at her. She's eating right now.
Shake. Shake. Zozo, shake. Shake.
You can't fool me. You're not gonna lay down. You see that? Hey. Shh. You ain't. You're not even about it, Mike. Turb's out of the shot now. She said it's time for her break.
T-Bone!
Zoe, you're just killing it right now. Look how you're sitting. Nobody's gonna take you seriously. I don't know what her angle is here. This is not normal. I'm not even holding her. Something's up.